Hey everybody, this is Rose Shields with the Love Bomb Collective, where I keep it real, simple, and relevant for people just like you and me. I'm going to continue on my 7-part series going over and exploring the book Five Love Languages by Gary Chapman. And this is part 5 of the series, just so in case you want to go back and look at it from the very beginning, you'll know where we're at. I'm going to try to put all of that on the comments and the notes. So anyway, so today we're going to talk about the acts of service, the love language of acts of service. Now, I know firsthand that this is a very powerful love language because my husband, Bill, who I've been married to for 30 years, his love language is acts of service. And you know what? I finally figured it out. Like I always say, I'm slow but sure. But I did figure this out. And let me tell you, it's super effective once you understand someone else's love language, especially when you're spending most of your life with them. It's kind of important to figure out. So, for someone whose love language is acts of service, they feel most loved when you honor them by basically doing things for them. Now, that doesn't give anybody a reason to be lazy or act like you're at their beck and call. It's not about that. So don't get that wrong. What's really important is that you're honoring the fact that they really get fueled and loved by you doing little small things for them and big things too. But it's an everyday action that says, I want to do this for you because I love you and I care for you. And for a person whose love language is acts of service, it's pretty good, pretty powerful. So in their world, love is best shown through what you do, not just what you say. Showing love by doing something helpful or thoughtful that you know would make their day a little easier. It might be making dinner, running an errand, or tackling a chore without being asked. For some people, actions speak louder than I love you. When someone's love language is acts of service, it's less about words and more about what you do. Love looks like helping out without being asked, making their day a little easier, handling something that they've been dreading to do themselves. These people are people who most feel loved when you roll up your sleeves and show up for them. And yes, I am reading off my notes because I can't remember everything. It's about thoughtfulness, not grand gestures. Sometimes it's as simple as brewing their morning coffee. And let me tell you, this is where the world changed for me and my husband. I observed that when I would take him his afternoon coffee without him asking me or him having to get up from work to go do that, when I would take him his coffee and sit in front of me, he was like, "Oh, thanks, honey. Thank you for doing that. That was really thoughtful of you." And I'd be like, "Ooh." So I started paying attention to that. I started running an experiment. And sure enough, it made him literally almost sparkly, but super grateful towards me. And I saw the more I did that, the more I honored him with gifts of service to him like that, the more I saw him respond to me, and it made me fill up my love tank. And I know it filled up his. And so together, you rise when you love, honor, and you serve one another, whether it's a partner or a child or teenager or whoever, coworker. It can even be that. So that's the reason why these love languages are so relevant to all of us right now. Um, intentionality makes all the difference. It's not about checking boxes. It's about anticipating needs. Acts of service land best when they are done from the heart, not out of obligation. It's like saying, I know you've had an exhausting day, so I think I'm going to take care of dinner tonight, whether you cook it or you Grubhub. Okay? But just making sure that dinner gets done. It could be, I noticed that your gas tank was low, so I was in your car and I just went ahead and filled up your gas tank. And I mean, this is just simple, regular, common sense stuff. But on the flip side, not following through for people who have acts of service can be very disheartening for them. it can almost feel like rejection. So if you don't follow through on things that you tell these folks, it really can cause a rift in their trust towards you. Broken promises, procrastination can feel deeply personal for folks with the love language of acts of service. It doesn't mean you have to do everything, but just be mindful. Effort matters more than perfection. And when you show up consistently, trust grows. And the other thing you could do is say, what can I take off your plate today? What can I do to help you right now to lighten your load, to make things easier? Love isn't always loud. Sometimes it really is preparing a meal, doing the dishes, making a bed, or just giving a helping hand when it's needed most. Love doesn't just talk, it does. And for some, that's the purest form of care. So today, I hope that you have a takeaway on this love language. And I encourage you to go to fivelovelanguages.com and take the test. They have it, they even have them for children and teens. But this will assist you in your relationships, and it'll change your world overall, and the people that are around you and in it. And once you understand your own love language as well, it will really help you communicate better too with people that you love. So there you go. I hope I see you again. I hope you tune back in. And thank you for being here with me today. I feel most humbled and so grateful for your time. So have a great day, and bye for now.